In our most exciting trip report yet, we get to test the world's first Airbus A321 XLR. An incredible airplane that is thought to revolutionize the airline industry. Stay tuned and get a comprehensive review of Iberia's newest business class as we fly from Sweden to Spain. Welcome to Stockholm Arlanda International Airport. Today we have the pleasure of flying Iberia all the way to Madrid in Spain. What makes this video so special is that we'll get to fly the world's first Airbus A321 XLR. The airplane was delivered to Iberia brand new 1 week before this trip report. It is thought to fly long-haul routes from Madrid to cities such as Boston, Washington, and perhaps Brazil as well. Before its inaugural flight to Boston on November 14th, Iberia will fly this airplane to European cities such as Paris and Stockholm from Madrid, so that the pilots can familiarize themselves with the aircraft. And we were lucky enough to get a ticket on one of the first flights on this special airplane. What makes it so special is its incredible range. It can actually fly almost 9,000 kilometers or almost 5,000 miles, as opposed to the regular Airbus A321, which covers half the range. This allows airlines to operate this aircraft on routes extending up to 10-11 hours. So on routes where airlines have problems filling up a wide-body aircraft, they can now use this single-aisle aircraft, which also burns up to 30% less fuel. Now, what are your thoughts? Do you prefer a wide-body aircraft, or would you feel comfortable flying a single-aisle aircraft for up to 10 hours? Let us know in the comment section. As we fly business class today, we have lounge access. In Terminal 2 at Stockholm, there's only one lounge. It's not the most beautiful lounge I've seen, but it's spacious with a lot of seating. The selection of food and drinks at this lounge was not the best, but it was still quite good. You even get the chance to eat traditional Swedish meatballs. Because Iberia Business Class offers some of the best food there is, I will try not to eat too much.
We can do it. We can do it for tillfället.
The wait is finally over. It's time to head to the aircraft. And here she is, the world's first Airbus A321 XLR, delivered to Iberia in October of 2024. The registration of this one is ECOIL. Look at this beauty. This airplane has 182 seats. with 14 seats in business class and 168 in economy class. The business class is configured in a 1-1 seating, while the economy class in a 3-3 configuration. All the business class seats are fully lie flat with window and direct aisle access. Doesn't this look stunning? The seat also comes with an 18 inches touch screen and great storage space. Lack of storage space often annoys me, but this is not a problem here. The table is also nice and large and has an elegant wooden design. The seat controls are easily accessed, as well as USB plugs and connectivity to charge your cell phone. Now let's have a look at how the seat looks in bed mode. This is really cozy. It's like you have your own cabin. It's both wide and quite long, so you have no problem fitting even if you're a tall guy. Let's have a look at the entertainment system. I really enjoy that the screen is very responsive and the selection of both movies, TV series and stuff for kids is really good. So you'll have no problem enjoying yourself while crossing the Atlantic Ocean. The cabin is also very modern and nice looking. All in all, I have to say this looks really impressive.
Hola, les damos la bienvenida a este vuelo de Iberia.
Hola, and welcome to this Iberia flight.
Antes de despegar, tenemos que darles unas instrucciones de seguridad. Es importante que presten atención. Durante el despegue y aterrizaje, los dispositivos electrónicos deberán permanecer desenchufados.
Your electronic device and set it to flight mode. This aircraft has Wi-Fi connection, which you can use in flight mode from the moment the doors are closed and until you leave the aircraft, except when asked by the cabin crew.
Iberia's safety video is really cool. It shows several famous Spanish cities as well as famous Spanish personalities.
Please place your hand baggage in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. Pies recogido y la cortinilla de su ventana abierta. El cinturón de seguridad debe permanecer abrochado durante el despegue y aterrizaje, o cuando le indique la señal luminosa de cinturones. Les Les recomendamos que los mantengan abrochados y visibles durante todo el vuelo.
We recommend keeping your seatbelt fastened and visible during the flight, and whenever the sign is on.
Para abrocharlo, inserten la trabilla en su enganche correspondiente. Para soltarlo, simplemente levanten la lengüeta del enganche.
Además, hay 2 salidas de emergencia sobre cada ala, todas ellas señalizadas con un icono de salida. En caso de emergencia, sigan la senda luminosa.
Guide you to the nearest exit, which could be behind you. All exits are equipped with automatic inflatable slides.
Cabin crew to your seats for takeoff. Buen vuelo.
Say, this airplane is really smooth and really quiet compared to the older ones. Today's route, we're leaving Stockholm in a northwestern direction before we turn south, flying over Copenhagen, Amsterdam, Paris, Pamplona, and directly into Madrid. The duration will be around 4 hours. If you're enjoying this trip report, please consider subscribing. That will help us grow the channel much faster. It's finally time to get some food, and Iberia is known for serving one of the best foods in the skies. Today's flight, we got to enjoy a mushroom lasagna with a roast beef salad, artisan bread with delicious Spanish olive oil, and a cocoa flan for dessert. Thumbs up Iberia, the food delicious as always. They also serve dark chocolate with your coffee or tea, but since this is a special flight, I had to go with beer. Nothing special here, but it's at least clean and quite spacious. Now it's time to test the bed and get some rest. See you in a bit. The bed was absolutely amazing. When I woke up, we had already begun our descent.
Okay, thank you again for landing. Muchas gracias.
The bed was so comfortable. It's wide, it's long, and you really get privacy. It's actually one of the best business class seats I've experienced.
You should not take anything with you. The rows will direct. The seat is in the upper position with the uppers lowered. The footrests are sewed away and the window blinds open. Please check the safety instructions.
Can you imagine how European business class would be if the airlines actually started using real business class seats? Wow, that would be amazing. It's such a pity that this trip is coming to its end because I could easily spend 4 or 5 hours more in this seat. Anyway, let me know what's your favorite European business class, if you have any. Let us know in the comment section.
Can you take a seat for landing?
Bienvenidos a Madrid. Es un placer anunciar que hemos aterrizado antes de la hora programada. Por favor, permanezcan sentados y con su cinturón de seguridad abrochado hasta que se apague la señal luminosa.
So let's summarize this trip. Is the Airbus A321 XLR a good long-range aircraft? The answer to that is yes. Both cabin and seat are amazing. So trust me, you'll have no problem flying long haul with this airplane. And if you're doing it on Iberia, rest assured you'll get one of the market's best airplane food. And I know there are people that are not fond of Iberia, but personally I find the service good. The airline is punctual and it has one of the best lounges in Europe. I hope you enjoyed this trip report, and if you did, please consider subscribing to the channel. That will help us grow much more and to publish many more interesting trip reports. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.